Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best single-serve coffee maker.
Starting at number 5.
Technivorm Moccamaster 69212. The Moccamaster Cup 1 by Technivorm lives somewhere between automatic drip coffee machine and pour-over coffee maker. You fill it with your choice of ground coffee. It sports the ease of a drip machine, but with the technique and taste of a pour-over brew. When you switch on the Cup 1, it draws the water down to heat it, then the wand releases an initial burst of 205 degrees Fahrenheit water to bloom the grounds, just like pour-over. It then releases a steady stream of water with some steam bursts to agitate the grounds while brewing. Due to this significantly different brewing method, the Moccamaster Cup 1 takes longer than typical single-serve pod coffee makers, but we can excuse the lengthy brew time of 4 to 5 minutes. At least that's 5 minutes we can go do something else rather than standing over the Chemex with a gooseneck kettle in hand. The only thing we didn't like about the Cup 1 is having to keep track of a very tiny cleaning brush that is absolutely necessary to keep the drip running smoothly. If you don't ensure that the tiny hole at the base of the brew basket is clear before brewing, it could clog and prevent water from draining, creating a potentially messy situation. While the Cup 1 isn't zero waste, the paper filters can go in the compost bin, which is better than endless plastic pods going to landfills.
Coming at number 4.
Instant Solo Single. If you're looking for a simple single-serve pod coffee maker that won't take up a lot counter space but will deliver consistent results, the Instant Solo is for you. With an exceedingly straightforward control panel on the top, and easy-to-fill water reservoir, using this single-serve coffee maker is seamless. You can brew with traditional K-cups as well as Instant's own compostable pods. Best of all, the machine comes with an easy-to-use refillable pod so you can grind your own coffee for a premium experience. The control pad gives you the option to brew 8, 10, or 12 ounces, and if you prefer a stronger coffee, there's also a bold button to intensify the brew strength. Our only complaint is that the way this machine communicates is solely through a series of beeps. The tones to alert when brewing is complete are easy enough to recognize, but other trills, such as those for low water or cleaning needed, are a bit harder to decipher.
At number 3.
Nespresso Vertuo next. If you love the convenience and flavor that comes with Nespresso coffee machines, but are short on counter space, the Vertuo Next is a great option. This is the slimmest to come from Nespresso's line of coffee machines, with a small footprint and a variety of attractive colors to match any kitchen's palette. During testing, we loved how intuitive this machine was to use and how easy it was to upkeep. It can brew anything from a single espresso shot to a full cup of coffee and even an 18-ounce carafe. The Vertuo Next can be paired with the Nespresso app to notify you when it's time to fill the water tank, remove the used capsules, or run the descaling function. But the app doesn't allow for any remote functions, like brewing coffee from another room, for example. And we ran into a few other problems during testing, like the smaller-than-average water tank that calls for frequent refills. And a few long-term owners claim that the machine often develops functionality issues over time, which means that it may not be the longest-lasting option on this list.
Number 2 of my list.
Instant Pot Pod. If your household is undecided on which pod coffee maker is best, i.e. the endless debate between Keurig and Nespresso, this machine might be the answer to your prayers. The Instant Dual Pod Plus coffee maker is compatible with an array of different pods, K-cups, Nespresso original capsules, instant compostable pods, and even a provided reusable pod, which can be filled with your go-to coffee grounds. During testing, we found that there's a lot to love about this machine, even beyond its obvious versatility. The coffee that we brewed in it was surprisingly rich and flavorful. We almost couldn't believe it had come from a pod. Nespresso shots came out with a delightful layer of crema, and Instant's compostable pods resulted in cups that were tasty and full-bodied, especially when pressing the bold button beforehand. We also love that this machine has a spacious water tank with 68 ounces, so we didn't have to refill it as often as with other machines. It might not be the fastest brewing machine, average time for an 8-ounce cup of coffee took about 80 seconds, but it's certainly the best single-cup coffee maker for tasty coffee that'll satisfy the whole family.
And number 1.
Keurig K-Cafe. The latest Keurig K-Cafe Smart is an upgrade to any previous Keurig we've tested. It comes with a well-performing milk frother, and the connected app guides you through any recipe you can think of, from iced coffee to mocha lattes. From the app, you can control the machine, adjust your brew settings, set schedules, and get reminders about cleaning. You can also shop for pods and accessories, making purchases directly through the app. In the Cafe Creations section, you can select a recipe for any kind of beverage you can think of, and get step-by-step directions. We also love how convenient the machine is to use overall. The water tank is a breeze to remove and refill, thanks to the provided handle, and the design is sleek and space-saving. Unfortunately, this machine doesn't come with a reusable pod, so if you're fussy about your coffee beans, you'll have to buy one separately. We also didn't love the espresso that came out of this machine. The shots were lacking any distinctive crema and that strong, espresso-like flavor. So if you're fussy about espresso shots, you might better off with our Nespresso winner, or a traditional espresso machine.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.